I'm not a nerd.
You just mentioned Dungeons and Dragons, and I clearly didn't know what it means, so...
Welcome to Between Two Realtors. I am Savannah.
I'm Zach. We both work for Pioneer Realty Group, and we're part of the prospect team. So what are we talking about? This is a
podcast about...
Oh, yeah. This
We're
is
on a podcast.
This is a podcast.
Did you know?
I do know.
Okay, we are two brokers that work in Chicago for Pioneer Realty Group, and we are part of our broker team called the Prospect Team. And we are doing this podcast to educate and make you laugh, hopefully. I'm
E&E.
funny. Huh?
E&E.
E&E.
Education and entertainment.
Oh, E&E, I see.
E&E, yeah.
E&E. Just like D&D, but E&E.
D&D.
Isn't that like downtime? Anyway, E&E, educate and entertain is our goal here because there's a lot to learn about the Chicago real estate market. And we are no bullshit and we like to talk. Oh, wait, am I allowed to swear? Okay.
Well, it's your podcast. You can do whatever you want.
We are no bullshit and we like to that's how we deal with our clientele. We're not shisty. We like to tell people how it is. And that's exactly what we're doing on this podcast. Take it away, Zach. What are we talking about today?
So I was told to bring a topic here for how renting in Chicago is different and why you should use a broker. Such as myself.
And myself.
Oh, cool.
Oh, yeah.
You can use her if you would like, but...
You should use me, actually.
But so for real, why is Chicago different? So... Like, I just think, like, the marketplace is different. Like,
the procedures are different. The standard for renting is different, state to state, city to city. And I feel like Chicago, there are some pretty general rules when it comes to renting.
Yeah. Like, so, full disclosure, I'm from St. Louis. I'm a transplant.
Boo. He's a Cardinals fan. We can shun him. It's okay.
It's okay. We have more World Series titles than anyone else. Just saying that out loud. Other than the New York Yankees. Anyways, there is a reason why I moved here, so I do love this city. Let's just move on. Well, I'm sure I'm going to get plenty of badgering on now Twitter, YouTube, and everything else wherever this publication is put out. So, but I'm a great broker. So
he is a really good broker. You should use him too.
But I think like the biggest thing, like being a transplant, like I've seen it firsthand. Like when you go from one market to like the other, like when I was in St. Louis, like I would just, you find a place. Like literally you just Google, like you don't even use apartments.com or like whatever. I got up here and there's like 50 different websites. There's like Trulia and there's Domu and there's all this other like stuff and everything like that. And then you got all these random brokerage sites and everything, just like mind blown. In St. Louis and for much of the rest of the country, you literally just go on Google. You're like, I want to live in this like area. And like a whole bunch of like places just pop up and then you just start randomly calling places and
hope for the best.
You get showings and like you show up and like one out of the first 3 works and like it's over. Like done deal. Wham bam, thank you, ma'am. Kind of thing. But
in Chicago,
it's like speed dating, Whereas actually Chicago's more like speed dating, sorry.
Yes, where you have one person dictating everything, but then they're rotating you through all the potential candidates, correct? That's exactly what it's like. We take you out and show you all of these options via different owners, landlords, etc., and you kind of pick. But there are, like we said, some very general rules, which I feel like in St. Louis you can talk about first month's rent.
Ooh, yeah.
All the time we get, you're trying to steal my money. And it's like, no, I'm really not. This is just pretty standard practice when it comes to putting down first month's rent when you apply to something.
Yeah.